It's not COVID that's back. It is air pollution in Delhi NCR, which is back to its annual peak. So much that us here in Noida are not able to step out onto the streets without these on our faces, isn't it, Kartik?
Absolutely, Krishna. I mean, you wake up in the morning, you can't see a thing, you can't see the next building, you try to drive on the roads, it is absolutely dusty, muggy, smoggy. Just no respite whatsoever.
Just no respite whatsoever. So we're going to put it into perspective. For all those of you watching this broadcast, we are here in studios here in Noida. This is our life, and this is our life year after year. But just to give you an idea of what the air quality levels, how poor they are, we have our colleague Udisha now joining us live on this broadcast. Udisha, thank you so much for taking time out. And clearly you two have been suitably masked up. Let's quickly take these off.
We're indoors, thankfully.
Thankfully, we're indoors. That's the only reason why we're taking these masks off. We're indoors. We're safe now. But tell us how unsafe it is outside here in Noida and the rest of Delhi NCR.
Krishna, I would like to give you with the example of myself. I drive my scooty every morning at 7 to this office, and there is a thick smog that you see, and it's very difficult these days, and it's increasingly becoming very difficult to see and find your way, and you just turn your headlights on and everything. So if we talk about numbers, then in the past 5 days, the air quality in Delhi has worsened. So if we talk about this number, then 300 to 400, it's very poor, and over 400, it's the severe air quality. Now, if we see date-wise, on 29th October, the air quality was 300 plus, 30 October, 300 plus. The same goes on, and yesterday if we talk about, the number increased to 343. If we talk about Anand Vihar area and areas including Rohini, the air quality was severe, which crossed the 400 mark, and it was at 415.
This morning, Noida, sector 125, where we are, Krishna, the AQI level, at least what my iPhone told me, was 400 plus again. So it's not just Anand Vihar, the ISBT, the terminal where all the buses come and all the diesel vehicles come. I think this is across the board. In fact, some reports yesterday also suggesting that AQI level in some parts of Delhi had breached the threshold of 999. I don't know if those reports are believable or not, but there were reports which indicated that 999, which is the uppermost limit at which AQI air quality index measures the toxins in the air, it had possibly breached that as well.
Wow. So that AQI is severe is what you're telling us. Right. And this is the latest data for the last 3-4 days as far as Delhi NCR is concerned. And Kartik is talking about it's across Delhi NCR. It's just because you're in Delhi, you're safer. Noida, you're safer. You're safe nowhere in Delhi NCR come the month of November, December, isn't it, Udisha? It happens every year.
That is very true, and it's not just Delhiites who are experiencing things. So Rohit Sharma, the cricketer, he was traveling back from Lucknow to Mumbai, and during the flight, he took a snap of the plane side, and he posted on Instagram saying that the air quality has worsened like anything, and in Hindi he said what has happened to Mumbai. And not just Rohit Sharma, it's the US ambassador to India also who experienced that, and who said that, the Delhi's air quality, it looks like you are growing up in LA, because whenever you were in LA, there was always pollution everywhere. So it's not just we experiencing it, it's just people who have, who are at high positions also. They are also talking about the seriousness of the situation and the menace of air pollution in India, in total, we can say that.
Right, it's a big word coming in from Eric Garcetti, US Ambassador to India. Good that Udisha is pointing out to us. Incredible. And also, it's not just Eric Garcetti. Everybody from Rohit Sharma, the cricketer, to Eric Garcetti, they're feeling it in India. And the scary part is that this is not being restricted just to Delhi NCR. It's extending all the way up to Mumbai as well, isn't it, Kartik?
But, Udisha, I want to understand, since you're studying this subject very, very closely, we've been talking for years about the Delhi government's GRAP, the Graded Response Action Plan. What is the GRAP looking like this year?
Right. So currently the CAQM has implemented the third stage of this graded response action plan, and as per the action plans, this is what we see. There is a ban on the construction activities in the NCR region, the National Capital Region. There is a complete ban on that. However, for special projects only, the ban has been lifted, just for the special projects, and these special projects will be the defense related projects, health related projects, interstate bus terminal related projects. And if we can move ahead, then these the government has also
said sprinklers, they never work, they just dirty your cars even more.
Yes. Okay, sure. Yes. And the complete ban on the excavation, boring and the drilling works. The diesel buses, in fact, are also banned to enter in the Delhi region. And there is also a ban on the demolition works, loading and unloading of construction materials. anywhere within.
Any talk of odd even getting implemented again? Any chances of odd number vehicles
That
flying
will
an
soon
even
happen
number?
if it has not happened to date. And there is also, Delhi schools, basically schools in Delhi, the primary schools are shut off. Why? Because children might, feel this pressure of this air pollution and everything. So
But schools in Noida are definitely open. We are sitting in Noida. My daughter went to school this morning with the mask on, and
there are
I think
enough
the
and
only
more parents complaining in Noida as
so
to
I had
how
to
our
tell
schools
my
open.
daughter, do not engage in outdoor sports today. Just stay inside your classroom. And if you have to step out, when you do have to step out, for lunch or something, keep your mask on. That is all that I think we are able to do right now, sitting here in Noida.
And we were talking about during COVID times that wearing a mask and everything, hinders your socialization because of for obvious reasons. So when we are talking in the case of children, then again it's the repetition of what we did in COVID, and we are up using mask again because there's no way out unless we do something about it.
Right, and I think the urgency right now, Kartik and Udisha, as we were talking, is that before the adults, I think we have to save the children. We have to think about when to shut down schools, especially in Delhi NCR.
True.
Take calls, are dynamic, check air quality levels every single morning and save the children at least. Actually, you should be saving everybody, but at least save the children is the request, is the alarm we're raising here from News 9 Live on Business Plus. Udisha, thank you for joining us on that. So we're clearly understanding the fact that whatever you do, you choose to do, when your air is like that, that's where your focus will be. And we all have taken out our masks for today because it's been bad. Bear in mind, it's not like, Udisha, isn't that right? As Udisha was talking about, it's been bad since October 29. We are in November 3rd today.
But I think, Krishna, again, whatever graded responses we tinker around with, whatever anybody says, the fundamental problem which results in air pollution is not the vehicles, is not the diesel, is not even, firecrackers which get banned on every Diwali. I think it is very simply proven that it is the stubble burning which happens in Punjab and Haryana. The urgency to quickly turn around your harvest, the stubble left over from your harvest, get the land ready for the next sowing season, and quickly put it on fire. Farm fires, field fires across the board, and all the air getting stuck
Just
here
one change I'd like to make.
Capital.
From what I understand, the numbers this year, apparently, stubble, as far as stubble burning is concerned, the stubble burning in Punjab has come down. Guess where it's increased?
Haryana?
UP.
Oh my God.
So the amount of
Bring
stubble
it on.
burning has increased in UP for the year as compared to, let's not forget the fact that there's still stubble being burnt in Punjab, still stubble being burnt in Haryana, still stubble being burnt in UP. We're witnessing an increase in UP, and some numbers say that it's actually reduced a little bit in Punjab.
Oh my God. Competitive federalism has an all new definition. Let's compete on who can burn more stubble. Come on, chief ministers, state governments, time to wake up and take some real action.
Absolutely. Dark comedy aside, this is a very serious situation, and we here at Business Plus are reminding all the authorities as to what we're going through. We have masks outside, ladies and gentlemen, and it's not COVID. Thank God it's not COVID, but this is equally, murderous enough and taking away lives of people, and we hope that we have a solution very soon. So Udisha, thank you so much for taking time out to help us understand what is going on over here.